next thing I will do is create this inner hole parts, and for that, so actually I have to move my geometry a little bit here. Okay, so I know how thick this will be inside. And for that, I will do some extrusions, of course. But first I insert another edge loop here. Okay. Then I take this circle with double click. I select one of the faces, press Shift, and then double click the face next to it, and so the whole ring is selected. And I do an extrusion. So let me check how far I have to go. Here. Okay. And the second extrusion, you see, it's not the whole ring, it's just some part of it. And I'll take these 4 parts of the ring and do another extrusion. Okay, maybe it's a little bit too far, but I just take here my vertices, push them a little bit back. Okay, I've gone too far. Of course, you see it's not perfect because of the photos, but I'm happy if you do it in that way. So check it here in the smooth mode. And of course I need some more edge loops so that it isn't that round. Insert edge loop. I do another one here. Okay. And also one here. Yeah, that's fine. And just try here. No, backwards. I want my geometry to be, look, now it's getting sharper. See the difference? I did some edge loops here. And I also want another edge loop here in the inner side because I want more sharpness. Yes. So that's fine. But here, I just check. That's doesn't look good. I might delete my edge loop here, and also there are always vertices left when you do just a simple delete. So I also select all the vertices and delete them. Okay, that's better, and I'm so far happy with it. I also, you see here in this area, I also want more sharpness, so I do an edge loop on this side. Look. Yeah, that's so much better than this stupid rounding. So, look, it's not too bad. Save again. Yeah, continue. And I think we can do this part here in the front. And for that, I need some more edge loops, actually. And when you look at the photos, or I have the model here in front of me, I know where I have to check my edge loops. Okay, so I see here that my pictures doesn't fit too much. I do another edge loop, of course. Oh, you see, my edge loop is breaking here. You know the reason why? Because here I have created bad geometry before, because I have a face with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides, and so Maya doesn't know where to do the edge loop. So, and because Maya doesn't do what I want, I always know other ways to force Maya. So I delete this edge loop and also delete the vertices. And you know the tool from before I used to force edge loops? Cut faces tool. And I go to the side view. So it's a better way to do this. And I need some more edge loops here. Look that there isn't a cutting here. And I do a parallel one here. Okay. Maybe it was a little bit too far, so okay. And what I also need is edge loop in this area. And for that, I take the given one, and with the multi-cut tool, I just pick here and go to the edge, press enter. It pushes, no, it pushes. It creates a line through all the geometry, and for that, and I want it to be a straight line, so I take these vertices, push them with the scale tool in one row. Also do this here. Okay, also check here if everything's fine. Yes. And I see here there's a little bit geometry mix up. That's because the inside and the outside, or the other side on the geometry, I don't worry about it now in this way. But I have to do another edge loop also here, but I do it in a forced way with the cut faces tool. And when I press shift, my knife, my cut knife, is going perfectly horizontal or 45 degrees or vertically. So I'll leave it here so that it's perfectly. And oh, actually I have to create here on the inside the same geometry, because afterwards I want to extrude this parts of the geometry, and I'm missing this line here, so I also go with the multi-cut tool, and what you should do is go around to the other side, and with the vertex tool I do the scaling because it wasn't perfect. Okay. I also should do this here. I will fix this in this part. So yeah, now I have the same geometry, and now I have enough geometry alike. So check here. Yeah. Now I take I do in a second. It's a little bit more down. Yeah. So that this part has the same thickness as this here. Now I take this row of vertices, for I could go, yeah, this part, and do an extrusion. and I pull it here to the middle side. Not too bad, actually. Check it in the smooth mode if everything's fine. Okay, here it isn't fine. I need an edge loop urgently. Insert edge loop and do one here. Yeah, that's much better. I don't worry about the middle because later on I will mirror this geometry to the other side, and so what I can do is I delete these faces. That's the preparation for mirroring, and when I mirror I don't need faces here, so delete them so that there will be a hole inside. Okay. And now what we should do is, actually I should fix the geometry here. I will delete these edge loops. I don't like them anymore. Also be aware that you delete your vertices. And here I do merge vertex. So and I also push this in a corner. Check here. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. And in the side view, I push these a little bit down. So, yeah. What we'll do next, so I save it again. And then I will do this kind of spikes. I don't know if spikes is the correct word for these things here in the front. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actually. And for that, we insert edge loops, go back to the normal mode. And when you go to the options from the insert edge loop tools, insert edge loop here in the, take the little square, open the options, and I select here multiple edge loops, and I take 5 of them. When I click here, I get 5 edge loops in perfectly distances. See this? Okay. And now I will take 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I did too much. So go backwards. I just need 4 subdivisions to do 5 spikes. I calculated a little bit wrong. Okay, 4 loops. So now I take these. Okay, and now when I would extrude that, there won't be splitting. So I have to enter the extrude tool and also open the options, extrude tool. Then here on the side, there opens some more attributes. And what is important now is this check box of keep faces together. Do this away. Okay. And now when you take with the middle mouse button, you slide, you can go outwards just a little bit. And you see when I go in the 3 mode, it is splitting up. Okay. For example, when I do this check here, it is connecting together. Okay. So do this way. And then I just do a little bit of extrusion so that it is disconnected. I could also say here in the offset, yeah, you can split it a little bit. Now just push it down. And now do another extrusion, just a normal one. Okay. I go in the move tool so that it moves straight outwards. Oh no, that wasn't a good idea. Again. So do the extrusion again. Because I have to keep this manipulator, because in this position I can activate my local scaling and scale it down a little bit, okay, but I just want the thickness to be kept. So like this. And now I switch to the move mode and push it outwards. Of course, I have to fix it here a little bit more. Go to my for you. So check it here. Okay. In the side view, just close these here. I adjust my thickness, and so that everything is straight again. So, okay. And you see here it is rounding way too much. I don't like this because I have to cut the tape with it. So the first thing I will do is I do another extrusion with this, just a very small one, and scale it down again. Okay, so this will be a little bit sharper. And I also push these vertices a little bit to the top. And of course we need some more edge loops. Yes, updates. Don't want some. Okay, I don't want it to so much edge loops. I have to change my attributes again. Here I just reset my tool because I just want, yes, one is fine here. I'm happy with that. Yeah, look, not too bad. Actually, I could mirror. And for that, just go to where it is here, Mesh, Mirror Geometry. Go inside the options. So let's check in which direction I have to go. Here's -X. Merge with original, merge vertices, keep them, and mirror. So I think nothing is connected too much. Finished. Was this difficult? Look at this. Very simple, actually. Of course, you can do a little bit more tuning or fine stuff, but I think I'm happy. So save it. So this was the tutorial for the adhesive. Oh, I have to correct in the very beginning of the tutorial, I said adhesive tape. I have to correct this. It is adhesive tape. Okay, just a little bit of English you'll learn today. Tixel is called adhesive tape in English. I hope you had fun. So I wish you a lot of fun.